Hi guys, it's Rich and Bessie laying there on her bed, and this is going to be Christmas house tour for 2012. But first off guys, I've got to apologise for not posting a Thanksgiving decoration video, but I lost my father-in-law on the 11th of November, so I did decorate but I just didn't have a chance with everything going on. I'm going to try and do a pic slide of some of those later on, but on a brighter note, let's take our living room tour. Normally guys, I start outside. For those that normally watch my channel, I normally start outside, but I have so much going on in the living room. I'm just panning around so you can get sort of an overview. A lot of people are going to think it's a little OTT. I'm just watching The Preacher's Wife. I love that movie for Christmas. A lot of people are going to think it's real overkill, OTT. That's fine, but this is just how I like to decorate for Christmas. I think it's a season for over-the-top things and really going out. So without further ado, let's start. I think I'll take you to the fireplace first. And if I can just back up a little, I've just got this garland swag that I picked up for a charity shop for about £2. And then I just added pine cones and some baubles I picked up and some gold poinsettia picks, red satin ribbon tied around the kerosene lamps, these acrylic characters. I've got a polar bear there and a snowman there. My mum brought me them a couple of years ago for Christmas, so I love those and they light up. I've got some candles that light up also. A Merry Christmas vintage sign, that was my nana's, in the wreath as well. Oh, and a cute clip-on robin. Then around my mirror I just have a big red bow, a really pretty damask looking stocking that I made, and some holly garland going around the mirror itself. Some more red satin ribbon on that oil lamp there. Our stockings hanging up over the fireplace, and some vintage beaded garland. Oh, and these trees, guys, are made of felt, and I made those one year to hang on the garland. And they're just hung up with fishing line, so they look like they're just hovering. So if I come over to my main tree, I'll just turn the light off a second so you can see. I just have a pretty vintage light up star on there, which is real nice. And my main Christmas tree, I don't go for real modern looks, guys, as you can see. I go for the sort of more traditional Victoriana type trees, and this tree is in keeping with my living room colour scheme. So it's all got creams and golds and coppers running through it. So if I just take you in a bit closer, I have a lot on this tree. I have these large pine needle picks. I have about 6 on there, just to bring a little bit of dimension to the tree, which also echo the long pine needled garland on the fireplace. So I'll just take you around. This really idea came about from watching Rebecca Robeson, an interior designer that I started watching last year around Christmas time with her Christmas video posts, and she was really inspiring, and gave everyone great ideas and really made me push the boat out to really organise my tree and get some real design elements in there. I have lots in there. I'll just sort of explain some few things. I have a grapevine wreath in there, and also this garland here, which is just like a glass buried, frosted buried type garland that I got from a wedding supply shop. And then I have these frosted branches in there, lots of picks that I also hang decorations on to bulk out the tree and give it sort of nice outer space. Pretty Victorian style angel. This beautiful glass star Simon brought me one year when we was in London from Harrods, so it's quite a posh one. That's one of my favourites. Gold bow up the top, and pretty star there. That's one of my favourites as well. And a pretty baroque sort of mirror. Lots of beaded garlands on there. Got a cream pearlised one. Oh, that's more of the grapevine wreath you can see that I put into the tree. And gold and copper beads, which are the vintage mercury beads, and they were a really good find. Long copper icicles. So yeah, some real pretty decorations. And then down at the bottom I've just got a vintage lace and linen tie, well, not a tie back, it's more of a chair or a sofa back that I use as a tree skirt, which is vintage. And then I have my two cream and gold Santas. He's actually musical, but I never have him switched on because it sends Ria absolutely nuts. But he's got a really nice face with his glasses. And then my pretty candle arch, which was £1 in a charity shop. You can really find good stuff, guys, if you keep your eyes open. And I buy stuff all year round in the charity shops that's seasonal, just not at Christmas time. Or a pretty chandelier that Simon brought me from Harrods as well. That's real pretty. And then my second Santa, another gold and cream one. Beautiful bag of festive goodies. And then on my fireplace I have two little candle holders, a snowman and a Santa. My mum gave me those. So just on my coffee table I've got my Christmas fretwork tablecloth with Christmas bells in a red, which is really festive. And then I have my party light, what do you call it, Christmas tree, I couldn't remember then, Christmas tree shaped candle holder with a nice vintage candle ring that was also my nana's. So I incorporated the two, and I have a flameless candle in there. And also some other tea light holders, another Santa. I love the vintage looking Santas. As I said before, I don't like all the modern. I think it's great if that's your style, but I'm really not into the modern look at Christmas. I love all the traditional looks. And a candy bucket with a nice Victorian style Santa on there. And they weren't very dear either. They were purchased from Store 21 this year.